Hi, I'm Marina and it's great to see you. Guys, today I am super excited. I will be testing out the brand new Nars Soft Matte Complete Foundation. I have been dying to try it, and I know a lot of people have been waiting for reviews on it. There haven't been very many as yet that I have seen. I'm so excited to try it with you today. But before we get into that, I'd like you to like, share, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Follow me on Instagram at Marina Mermaid Princess, on Twitter at Marina Louis 2, and on TikTok at marina.elcan. So Nars brought out a new formula to their foundation line. This one is a matte, and I absolutely live for a good matte formula. As you guys can see, I just have on my skincare right now, and ignore this little redness there. I had an extraction a couple of days ago, so it's still recovering. So guys, I had the fortune of being able to partake in a Julia Sohn live on Nars website. She is one of their lead makeup artists, and she gave a demo on the new foundation, as well as she used it with one of their primers. Now, I purchased this directly from Nars website, and if you guys ever purchase from Nars, you know that they also send you primer and different little samples. So this time they sent me the primer sample, so I'll be using the primer that she used with the foundation and the concealer. The other thing to be noted is that I will be doing my face in thirds with regards to my right side, center, left side. Usually I do it in half, where one side is applied with a beauty blender and the other side with a brush. However, this time, because it was brought up in the Nars live that they tend to recommend using with the fingers, I'll use fingers on my right side. Center of my face will be with a beauty blender, and my left will be with a brush. So guys, before I get into applying the foundation, I actually want to go through the claims with you. So this particular foundation retails for $40 US. It has 16-hour wear. That's impressive. It features Nars exclusive anti-oxidation complex to help prevent color shifting and to help protect skin from pollution and blue light damage. So the new Hydra Matte Balancing Complex balances excess sebum while keeping skin hydrated with a combination of microalgae and biohyaluronic acid. So this is a medium to full buildable coverage. It has a natural soft matte finish, like I said before, 16-hour wear, oil-free, oxidation resistant. So that means it won't change color on your face. I'm sure many of us have experienced that when we apply a foundation, it looks the correct color in the bottle, but then when you put it on, it's a completely different color on your face. It's shine proof, transfer proof, humidity proof, which I will be testing today in the Caribbean humidity, sweat proof, and protects from pollution and blue light. So I think I've chatted enough about this, and let's get into the application. So in the sample that they sent with the primers, there were 3 different ones. The one that I believe Julia used was the Radiance primer, which is this one. So I'll be using this primer today and just applying it with my fingers. In the live, she had mentioned that she liked using this to balance off the mattifying aspect with a little bit of radiance underneath of the primer. It has a light smell, it doesn't smell terribly. Because I always bring my foundation down my neck, I will be applying a bit to my neck as well. Now for the exciting part. I got it in the shade medium 3.5, which, watch me pronounce this wrong, right? Vanuatu. Looking at this, it's in a really pretty sort of matte tube, and it has 1.5 fluid ounces in it. It's a pretty good amount. And instructions, it says for you to apply a small amount starting at the center of the face and blend outwards. But seeing as my intent here is to try it with 3 different application techniques. I'll start on my right side with my fingers. So looking at the bottle when it's open, it's a little nozzle. And Julia, when she used it on the live, used a very tiny amount. So I'll just be going in with this tiny pea-sized amount on my right side with my fingers. And so far, guys, it's spreading really easily. Back in for a little more, another pea-sized amount, and of course blending it into my hairline. So like they said, it is buildable coverage, so I'm not getting that full coverage that I like as yet, but I'll build it up. Now coming to the center of my face, I will be using the Beauty Blender and just applying a pea-sized amount. To be honest, so far between the fingers and the Beauty Blender, I prefer the Beauty Blender application just because it's my personal preference. Now going in with the foundation brush. Again, I'll just be going in with a pea-sized amount on the back of my hand. And I'm using stippling motions just to blend it out. And I have to say it's applied amazingly with each method so far. I really, like I said, my favorite personally is the Beauty Blender, but I am happy with the overall application through each method. So this side again by fingers. Here is the Beauty Blender and this side is the brush. I'll just be placing a tiny bit more just to drag it down my neck. Moving on to the concealer, the Soft Matte Complete Concealer. I got it in the shade Medium 3 Praline, and the claims for this are that it's oil-free, long-wearing, non-drying for all skin tones. And it claims to be the perfect retouch. Discover instant gratification with Nars best-selling high-coverage matte concealer. Get high-performance correction with soft focus blurring. Soft Matte Complete Concealer instantly blurs and smooths uneven texture while concealing dark spots, under eye circles, redness, and breakouts with a soft focus matte effect that wears all day. Over time, skin appears softer and smoother from supportive peptides, hyaluronic acid, and a protective cocktail of vitamins A, C, and E, and it gives a completely natural looking coverage. And to show you the shade range, and this is pretty decent, and I was able to get as close to my skin tone as possible. And I also love the fact that it's non-comedogenic. It says so on the side of the box. That means it won't clog your pores and it won't cause breakouts. And of course I can't get it open. Babe, could you open this please? I'll be using my small concealer brush and dipping it in. Now a little bit goes a long way. It's really thick. That's what Julia Sohn said in the live. And I'll be placing it under my eyes in like dots. And on this side I will use a brush to blend it out. And on this side I'll use, I just had to pause for a moment. I see a completely huge difference between my right eye and my left eye with regards to the dark circles. Can you see that? And on the other side, I'll try blending it out with my Beauty Blender. I honestly haven't used a concealer in a pot for a hot moment because I tend to like the ones with the wand, but I always apply with a brush, so why should it matter, right? Okay, this is completely life-changing. I'm living for this concealer. It's covering up like dark circles, bad decisions. I mean, it's just life-changing. And the other thing I'll be trying with it as well is the spot conceal, just if it can go over my red spot there. Okay, I'll be using the brush just to dab over it. And yeah, it's gone. It's also helping with a little bit of texture that was around from the extraction. And underneath my chin, like I said, I had a really bad breakout recently. So underneath here I ended up with 2 dark spots. I'll check if it erases those as well. Along here. And right there. And they are completely gone. So far, I'm liking what I'm seeing, loving what I'm experiencing. So it being humidity proof and sweat proof, I will be going about my day. I'm gonna dry my hair after I finish this. Dry my hair, be out about doing what I have to do, and I'll be doing periodical check-ins throughout the day. Alright, so guys, I am finally ready, about to head out the door, and I will see you in a bit. Okay, so it's been about 3 hours since I've been wearing the foundation. I even put a mask on with it, and it's been wearing really well so far. I was able to dry my hair, and we're just around doing some errands. So I'll do another check-in within the next few hours. Hi guys, so I am just checking in. It's been 6 hours now and I haven't blotted or anything. What I do like is that the skin has, you know, that looks like your skin but better type of sheen. So it's not looking powdery and overly mattified and fake. And I've been loving it so far. So I'll check back in with you in a few. This is my 12-hour check-in, and as you can see, there's a little bit of shine, a little bit of oiliness on the forehead, maybe a little bit next to the nose, but there's no breaking apart of the formula. It's been performing amazingly, and it is 16-hour wear, so I can definitely see that it will go for the 16 hours. I would wear it for the 16 hours, but then I think I may fall asleep in it, and I would rather not do that. So final thoughts, the Nars Soft Matte Foundation is definitely approved. It is amazing, and for sure the concealer is going to be part of my all the time everyday routine now. It completely erased any signs of dark circles and any blemishes. I love them both and I definitely recommend them, and they have survived the Caribbean humidity. So stay tuned now for the belly dance move of the day. So today's belly dance move of the day, we'll be doing twist shimmies. Bringing the arms to second position. Of course, having the correct posture, hips tucked under, lifted through the chest. Let's twist the right hip forward while the left hip goes to the back. And switch. Switch, 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 switch. while keeping the upper body still, and gradually make the movement smaller and quicker. And here you have it, twist shimmies. Make note to keep the upper body still. So my upper body is still, don't twist it in tandem. See the difference? Still, twisting, still, twisting. You want to keep still on the upper body. Alright guys, it was so nice having you today. See you soon. Bye guys.